now the deal that he's offering is he wants the full 100,000. He said, forget about 1 Bitcoin. I want that $100,000 reward that you're offering, and here's how we can do it in a way that we can have some trust. He's asking for $50,000 now in Bitcoin deposited into his Bitcoin account, and he will leave it there, he says, until an arrest is made. Once an arrest is made from the information that he gives them, so the order of operations here, you put in 50,000, I'll give you the information. Once you make an arrest with that information, then you put in the other 50,000, and only at that point would he take the money out, and that is the way he thinks that this should all play out. He says, look, you know I said the last time would be the last time you hear from me. This is it. He says, in fact, it says 3 strikes and you're out. So
Three strikes and you're out?
Yes.
This is his third email.
Yes, and this is his third email. He's basically saying to the police, I've contacted you now 3 times through by emailing us, and this will be the last time. If you don't give me the money this time, then you're never going to, what he's insinuating is you'll never hear from me, and therefore I'm never going to give you the information you need to solve this case.
And apparently he also refers to the current state of Nancy Guthrie. What does he say?
He does, and you know, again, we have shared this this email, the full contents of it, and I'm not quoting directly here, but we've shared it with the FBI. There are things that we're not at liberty to say right now, but except to say that he does make a reference to her current status.
That
and I
she's
really
alive?
can't say anything more than that. I can't say what they've described here, just out of respect for the FBI and the ongoing investigation.
And the reason this person isn't calling the FBI tip line to collect the $100,000 is what?
He says it's about his, there are 3 things: his safety, his name, and possibly his freedom. He basically says, I'm not going to get out there publicly in order to get your $100,000 reward. This is the way it has to be done because I have to protect my anonymity. He's worried about, clearly worried about retribution from the kidnapper, right, if he gives up the information. But he also, this part where he says, possibly my freedom. I think that's a reference to, look, if I go and talk to the police, the FBI, they're going to ask me a bunch of questions. They may think that I am somehow involved in the kidnapping, and therefore I'm going to be arrested. We remember in the second note he said that he didn't want to end up like Carlos, who Brian was just referring to, the delivery guy who was detained the other night and then released. So he doesn't want to end up like that. And then the other thing, Elizabeth, that is really interesting is that he says, I will give you the name of the main individual, meaning that insinuating
there's more than one.
Right, that there are accomplices here. He doesn't make any note about how many accomplices, but the fact that he said the main individual certainly hints at several people being involved here.
I have to ask, Charles, first of all, this came in the same way the first 2 came in, and the same way the ransom note came in, which is through your anonymous tip line, yes?
Right, yes.
And do you have the capacity, can you communicate back to people who reach out via this tip line?
We can if they include in their email an actual email, you know, and an actual phone number.
But this person
several times
has not.
People do. This person has used a different name every time, slightly different change in the name, and always a different made-up email. So there's no way to contact them. There's no phone number either. So they clearly don't want us to contact them. They don't want the police to contact them. And that is, you know, the standoff that we're all in right now.
So all 4 notes that you have received on your tip line, the first ransom note and the 3 tip notes that basically say, I'll give you information if you give me money, are all from different emails, are all with different names assigned to them? Yes, different. And the way we know that all of these, the ones asking for, saying that they have information, it's the same person is because it has the same Bitcoin address in it, in all 3 of them.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.